Hello, my name is Adolfo Neto, and today I'm going to talk about Elixir code smells. So let me share you my screen. Let me share my screen with you. I believe it was yesterday. Yes, yesterday I tweeted this. Let me maximize it for you. Now there is a live book for Elixir code smells thanks to Christine Guadalupe. And I put a link to this file here, which is codesmells.livemd. So if you know Livebook, you know this is a mix of text and code that can be executed in a Livebook instance. So if you go to livebook.dev, you can run Livebook using fly.io, using Docker, or using Elixir. I have my own instance of fly.io, but first let me show you the main page of this site, which is Elixir Code Smells. It's a catalog of Elixir specific code smells by Lucas Veggi and Marco Tullio Valente. They wrote this paper. It was already published. You can read the PDF here. It's open to everyone. And here they describe the methodology and some code smells. After they published their code smells on this GitHub site, some issues were opened. Some of them were suggestions of code smells, some even by José Valim, the creator of Elixir, and also by Danilis Petrovis. And you can also suggest a new code smell here. Currently, this is only a question, further information. And let me go back here. And I believe it was Christine Guadalupe who adapted this web page here, where they describe this is the catalog of code smells. They describe the idea of code smells and the format they use for presenting the code smells. Some of the code smells here have some code associated. So Christine had the idea, why can't we use Livebook for that? So if you click here and you have an instance of Livebook, I have one. It's on fly.io. And then you click here, run notebook. So here is the catalog of code smells. Let me just close this and close this window. I'm going to leave the link to the repo there. So it's the explanation here, design related code smells. If you take a look at Gen Server Envy, there's no code associated, but Agent Obsession has code associated. Here it's saying that you have imported a notebook, no code has been executed so far. You should read and evaluate code as needed. So if I click evaluate here, it's going to compile this module, which has only a function update. It receives the PID of an agent and updates that PID. Updates that agent. And here it's another agent update, another agent update. So 4 modules. The point here is that if you have an agent and you use 4 different modules to update the same agent, this is a code smell. And here they show an example of that code smell in action. 4 different modules. You see here, you create, I was trying. No, I believe. Yes. No, that's what I wanted, to increase the font just a bit. Where's my code? Oh, I increased it too much because it took such a long time to increase the font. Maybe because maybe that's because I'm not running a local instance of Livebook, but rather a Livebook on fly.io. Um, yes. So I hope it doesn't change the size anymore. So here you can see they created an agent with a function that returns an empty list. This should return OK and the PID of the agent. Then they use four different functions from different modules to update the same agent. Oh, the last one, D, is get agent. It's not update, sorry. So the suggestion here, the refactoring, is that you have only one module. And here, actually, they show a key value. Did yes, they say KV bucket. It's a key value module with an agent. So it has just a start link. It returns an empty map. And then when you put something, you put a key and a value, and you put it in the bucket. What's the bucket? Agent update bucket. Oh, bucket is the ID of the process. And that's it. You can evaluate, and and here you can try it. So now it creates this key value bucket. It puts milk 3, beer 7. When you get, it doesn't show anything. Yes, sometimes it's better if you do something like this, right? I'm not changing the. So if I do something like this, it's going to show 7 and 3 because the result of getting beer from the bucket is 7 because I put 7. I associated 7 to beer, and here I associated 3 to beer. These examples are based on code written in Elixir's official documentation, where you can find the idea of an agent, some examples, and a key value, and how to use. Where's the yes, how to use an agent as a means to implement a key value bucket. So that's the idea. I hope you access this repo here by Lucas Veggi and Marco Tullio Valente and learn more about Elixir code smells. If you want to learn even more, you can find Lucas, his own Twitter at Lucas Veggi, I believe. No, yes, it's like his GitHub. He's a his GitHub account. He's a PhD student at the Federal University of Minas Gerais. See you later. Bye bye.